Hey guys, I know I don't usually do these streams for PlayStation events, but you know, with the what is it? I'm really not doing anything other than playing another Code Recollection right now. So might as well. I at least watch these. I just don't typically react to them, just because I don't know. I guess I kind of have a bit of a lower opinion on PlayStation. Yeah, that's it. Now let's just do a quick audio test. Oh, I should probably turn down the volume once it pops up because, oh, that's going to come in loud because it's in the Premiere format. What is it? I'm really not doing anything other than playing another Code Recollection right now. Okay, yep, audio sounds like it's coming in good, at least in regards to my voice. Not terribly surprising. My microphone's pretty consistent with what I have it set to. Expect me to not be interested in a lot of these. Just a warning in advance. And I also think that the only things that I will be interested in will be in third party, because I have a very low opinion on like modern first party PlayStation stuff, in particular that it feels like they're just putting everything into AAA titles, not trying to do anything else. But we'll see. We'll see what this has to offer. Yeah, we'll see what this has to offer. Did this fail to load? Let me refresh. No, it didn't. Yes, it did. Yes, it did. Oh, shit. Let's turn that down. My God. Oh, shit. We still got a couple minutes left. Let's make the image appear now. Bam. Now, I am working on getting a new computer at the moment, but I still don't know when that's gonna be. It's still a little ways off. Now this, like, when I do get it, though, it's going to have an actual GPU, not whatever the fuck this thing is, so expect the video performance in these streams to improve substantially, but that's still just... We're still not there yet, so the usual bullshit with my quality is going to be here. So... yeah, just a forewarning on that as well. I swear to God, though, that Sonic Generations remaster thing better not actually be there. Like, I mean, yay, it's on modern consoles would be good news, but it's just... Listen, I just have opinions on the idea of that. Many of which are related to the fact that Sega has yet to put out a good remaster of a Sonic game, or any game really for that matter. I don't think there's a single good remaster of a Sega game. The Yakuza Remastered Collection came out alright. Good. Yeah, that one did. Okay, I'll retract that. Ah, shit, we're about to start. Alright. Showcase time, baby! Rated RP through M, so that means that some of these games aren't for kids. This program contains mature content that may not be suitable for all audiences. Chong! Let's turn that down a little bit more. Get ready to dive into hell, but that looks like Earth to me. And this looks like a live service looter shooter is my first interpretation on this. You are a guy in armor with guns. Woohoo! Liberate the galaxy, one bullet at a time. From who? Who knows? That guy, the fucking bug thing that was like vomiting or something. I don't know. This looks like just more of this. This just looks like more of that live service crap to me. So I turned my brain off instantly. Helldivers 2. Apparently there was a Helldivers 1, but this is the first I've heard of it. So
and I'm honored to present the first state of play of 2024. The first 3 years of PS5 have given us incredible stories, immersive worlds, and groundbreaking gameplay from PlayStation Studios and their partners.
I don't know if I'd mix groundbreaking gameplay into there. Like, they sure did have gameplay.
PlayStation Portal, which released last November, we're committed to offering new and surprising ways for our audience to interact with their PS5. But none of this means anything without great games, like Helldivers 2, which kicks off a year of amazing experiences and diverse ways to play. Today, we're looking ahead to titles coming later this year and beyond, with extended gameplay and announcements we hope you find as exciting as we do here at PlayStation. Enjoy the show.
The chat's just posting L. That girl. She goes down the elevator and looks at a lantern, is that? And walks through the town. Is this a car driving game? What?
Welcome to the world of Stellar Blade. The story begins on post-apocalyptic Earth, where a mysterious enemy called the Natiba has forced the human race to flee to an off-world colony. Players will take control of Eve, a member of the 7th Airborne Squad. Her mission is to save the planet by defeating the Elder Natiba.
All we must do is complete the mission.
While most of the 7th Airborne Squad is lost during their descent from the colony, Eve soon meets 2 new companions. Adam, born on Earth, is in pursuit of an energy source called hyperspace.
Make sure to stay cautious. This is where the Alpha Natiba is.
So this must be 8 or 7.
This game
Lily, a member of the 5th Airborne Squad, provides engineering support.
Lily Artemis II. Then I can be your engineering support.
She puts her technical knowledge to use by
That
upgrading
stutter.
Eve's equipment throughout the game.
Here. Done.
Something does feel different.
This is Zion, a city built underneath the wasteland by the last human survivors on Earth.
A whole city underneath the wasteland.
I will admit,
Eve
this city
is called
doesn't
Angel
take.
by the survivors and is an object of both awe and fear.
I'm not selling anything to you.
They'll seem a bit wary at first, but will gradually loosen up as Eve shows a commitment to rebuilding
Like, they're
the
not
city.
really showing off like how the game plays, though.
I see we have guests.
Like, this is all about the
Can't
world and
believe
the
the
story.
angel is here.
The survivors will sometimes ask Eve
It's
for help.
not.
Please save my younger sister!
Wait right here.
Their requests will often lead her to the wasteland and the Great Desert. This place has been overrun by Natibas.
Like, I can tell this is
and
an action
malfunctioning
game. Like,
machines and robots.
I'm not getting any, like, actual, like, information on,
Supply
like,
camp.
what the
In a
general,
place like
like,
this.
You'll
thing that
occasionally
makes the
find
game
supply
stands out
stations set up
is-
by previous airborne squads. At each camp, Eve can purchase various consumable items, acquire new skills, upgrade equipment, and more. She can also take a well-deserved break to restore her health.
just by sitting down in a chair.
Eve will often encounter people in need, and other non-human beings who may need her help.
request your assistance.
Whether to assist or ignore them is entirely up to the player.
The morality system.
On her journey to defeat the Elder Natiba, Eve will sometimes encounter hostile survivors. Or something worse.
Eve, what are you going to do after you defeat the Alpha Natiba?
All airborne squad members exist for one sole purpose.
You mean the extinction of all Natibas, right? To think that the point of your existence is to snuff out another species. It is not an easy fight.
It's fine. I can do this alone.
It won't be easy.
Angel. That's the unofficial name for members of the Eve Airborne Squad.
I can feel the hatred, but I cannot feel the source.
I will find it, and I will make it pay.
Opening! It's windy! No more lights to blind my eye. Choose what you lose. To collapse!
The other thing that like Nintendo Directs have over PlayStation showcases is that
Drone is
if this were Nintendo Direct,
This is no longer
there would
the
have been
drone
far
you
more
knew.
focus on like how the game actually plays, and it would have also probably been finished like 3 minutes ago and moved on to the next thing.
Now it's time to gather what's lost. Show me how stars fall down and still shine bright. Wherever you go, then I'll be your side, so that we can see the night. I'll keep through our time.
I'm not fucking with that logo either, to be honest.
안녕하세요. 십텁의 대표이자 게임의 디렉터인 김영태입니다. 이 게임은 우리가 수년간 유저 여러분들께 선보이기 위해 꿈꿔왔던 게임이며 플레이스테이션 5 그리고 플레이스테이션 스튜디오의 전폭적인 지원 덕분에 그 꿈을 현실화할 수 있게 되었습니다. 기나긴 여정이었고 빨리 팬분들이 4월 26일 스텔라 블레이드를 만나보시기를 기대합니다.
I'm not interested, sorry. Oh, that's the set. Oh, it's real. It's real. Going to this after playing Sonic Mania and Sonic Superstars is not gonna be easy. You know, it's like, why? Yeah, and it's just. But then there's also Shadow, I guess. Okay, new cinematic, actually. Oh shit, new stages! Okay, that's a reason for me to be Doomseye. So this is actually okay. You gave me a reason to show interest. I'm like Shadow the Hedgehog is a garbage ass game, but like paying homage to it at the same time is interesting to say the least. That name is terrible. It's out in August, alright. See, that they finished that instantly. See how quickly they finished showing that off. But I was able to parse a lot more from that, you know? Yeah, this game's got some stylishness to it. Not sure about that either. The thing with the main concern for me though is that if you are bringing back Sonic Generations with new content, You cannot go back to the old classic Sonic style, gameplay style from Generations. It is, to keep it simple, it's just, like, we've had Sonic Mania and Sonic Superstars now. We've tasted the wine that is better controls. Going back to, like, the acceptable but not ideal playstyle Generations is going to be very hard. And I think people are not going to be as nice to the game as they were in 2011 for that reason. Myself included, to be honest. Oh my god, this dude is styling. I can only be so interested in something that, like, I can only be so interested in something like this when it feels like it was created specifically to, like, capitalize on the hype that Splatoon caused. We made this guy. Dave the Diver. Now on PlayStation, I guess, if it wasn't already. This game, that is not an indie game, contrary to popular belief. Something is coming. Oh my god, I know that's the Godzilla riff. I know that's the Godzilla riff, but because it's but my brain immediately defaulted to Porky's theme from Mother 3 just because, like, it took reference from the Godzilla riff. And that's just the kind of, yeah. When you're more familiar with one than the other, you know, that's just kind of how it plays out. In this game, you walk over a bridge and cut down a tree. We have never made a video game like this before, where walls appear and stuff. And then I ride the horse and I fight whatever that is. Oh, and then there's wolves and bats. And then you're riding on a wolf is what it looks like. And then you're like a white ice dragon guy. And then we make the zappy floors and we shoot bullets in every direction. And there's Ganon with wings for some reason. And now I'm in a haunted mansion of some sort. U or a V, whatever. I don't actually give a shit. Nah, I like that showed off that actually showed off gameplay. That showed what it was. It's just so like,
hi everyone.
That's all
I'm
on
Sean
me for not
Benson.
being interested.
This next game is a result of a very close partnership with Konami and marks the return of a horror franchise that has been with us since the original PlayStation. Let's take a look at what's next for Silent Hill.
The Silent Hill 2 remake made by Bloober Studio that maybe no faith in this project yet. Konami still hasn't proven themselves to me.
Maybe I can be like her.
Probably gonna get a really flashy trailer that does little to get longtime fans excited.
Here goes. Is this a dream? Who's there? What's with this place? Cherry blossoms bloom within the grasp of death. What are you hiding inside?
Maya?
The smartphone's kind of taking me out of it, to be honest.
What the fuck? I'm sorry. Stop!
For all intents and purposes, a normal person having a smartphone flashlight is very realistic. It's just, it's really taking me out of it. It's like, oh no, this place is super dangerous. Let me post on Twitter about it. Silent Hill, the short message, because we couldn't make one that was long enough. We didn't have enough faith in the project to do so.
こんにちは。サイレントヒルシリーズのプロデューサーを務める岡本元井です。ご覧いただいたのはサイレントヒルザ・ショートメッセージという全く新しいサイレントヒルとなります。本作は本日この後PlayStation 5で無料配信いたします。コナミが送る現代を舞台にしたサイコロジカルホラーをぜひ体験してください。それでは最後にこちらの映像をご覧ください。
Silent Hill is the only this is the main reason they gave that disclaimer in the beginning, because they don't want the kids to see the disturbing imagery. Calling it now. That guy's all legs. That guy's really all legs. Yeah, I'm gonna use the torso. QTEs! Really bold of the trailer to show up the QTEs in the trailer. It's I actually commend that, because like most game devs are scared of showing off the actual gameplay. So scared of showing off the actual gameplay these days, especially if it's just filled with QTEs. But I guess Silent Hill 2 also has the benefit of people already knowing what it is, even if this is a remake. It's notable this isn't actually coming to PS4 either, so does that qualify as progress?
Hi, Mom. Hi, Dad. Say hi back.
Of course they know.
What if I told you that every word you say is being recorded? Every thought you've ever had? Your love. Your fear. Your hate.
Hey, you know how corporations are watching us at all times? What if we made a horror story out of that?
How would you do this for yourself?
Just take your mind off of...
know the answer to that question.
We're gonna take your mind off of the horrors of the real world by putting your mind on the horrors of the real world.
Slowly. You don't even know what's happening. But I'm here to set you free. Whether you like it or not. I broke it? Next time on State of Play, Vertigo Games. I mean this time, not next time.
Stare into the flame.
Do I have to? It kind of hurts my eyes.
Think of this fire as a beacon.
A beacon to
its
what?
warmth, its energy,
Now, focus your mind.
Deep Silver, a publishing name that honestly just makes my brain default to the likes of Shenmue 3 and Mighty Number 9. Whoa, that thing. That thing could have jumped at you at any time. Like, you were clearly within its line of sight to begin with. It's a VR game, guys! Vertigo Games and Deep Silver's logos look almost identical. They're like the inverse of each other. Hey, this isn't House of the Dead for Sega Saturn. It's not even Typing of the Dead. I love how the skeleton just ragdolled, though. This game looks goofy. Yeah, that's kind of actually pretty soon. The light. The dragon.
You come, Arisen One.
The Capcom. Is this Dragon's Dogma 2?
I make
Could
no
also be Monster
mistake.
Hunter.
The dragon will appear before you when the time is come.
Shit, I think it was... Sonic's reaction was the only thing I wanted to watch people's reaction here for. Yeah, you know, that's fair. That's fair. Admittedly, that did get more of a reaction out of me than I expected it to. And the Sonic Generations remaster, like, that is more going for it than the Sonic Colors one did, just on the principle that, like, right off the bat, they showed something very different from the original version of the game. Whereas with Sonic Colors, like, the only benefit towards that remaster existing in the first place was that the original game was trapped on the Wii.
Make manifest.
But at a cheap price, mind you. But it was a Wii exclusive.
This world might.
Hold fast to your strength of will, Arisen One. Those who can be of aid to you will reveal themselves in time.
Thy will, thy soul.
I thought that was the dragon talking for a second.
All the means thou hast to carve thy path anew. Yet your wicked schemes will avail you not, watching one.
Yeah, Dragon's Dogma 2. I guess I would have known if that was Monster Hunter, 'cause even though I don't play the game, so that game sure as fuck does.
オープンワールドアクション RPG です。歴史上の人物たちと紡ぐ因縁によって物語が変化していきますので、ぜひ一人の浪人として皆さんもそれぞれの幕末を体験してください。オープンワールドで描かれる幕末の世界をお楽しみください。
Oh, another first-party game, but also Koei Tecmo, so it's only half that. Oh, this is that. All right.
本作の舞台の一つ
Have you ever
横浜です
looked at a game's like have you ever
19
like
世紀
had a
幕末の
moment
時
where the
代
first thing you
最初
see
に
is the
国外に
game's
開かれた
UI
横
and
浜で
your
は
first thought
和
just
と洋
on
が
that
入り混
alone
じ
is
っ
just
た
like
独特の街並みが
yes
広がっています
video game like triple
主
A
人
video
公は萩縄
game
を使って屋根の上に登ったり装置アビキルを使って高所から滑空し上空を移動することも可能です
Something about about those gliding mechanics seemed
攻撃や
odd
ガー
to
ドを
me
駆
like
使しながら敵の攻
it looked
撃を
like it
セッ
was
カ
a
で
little
弾いて
too
体勢を崩
easy
す
to
ことも可
control
能
like
です
I don't ever complain about
敵の
smooth
武器と相
control
性のいい流派を選
Yet
ぶ
that one
と
looked like
戦いを有利に進めるこ
smooth
と
in
が
an
できます
awkward way I don't know how to describe it Yeah, I am a stupid bastard, so It just went in. It's just like, hello there. Oh, and then there's fucking Edward Scissorhands over here. Wolverine.
戦闘では
Covered in
日本刀や
blood.
長槍以外にも海外からもたらされた単銃などさまざまな武器が使用できます発明家である伊賀七と因縁を深めるとさまざまな
This is
か
a
らくり
game that
装置
shows
を入
all
手できます
gameplay in its preview. That's
トリビ砲は伊賀七が作ったからくりで現代の火炎放射器のような強力な遠隔武器ですトリビ砲や和洋折衷のアクションである銃剣など西洋の技術を生かした武器をうまく活用すれば標的にも打ち勝つことができるのでぜひマスターしてください
don't master those special weapons, you get killed by
幕末を生きる人物たちと紡いだ因縁が物語に大きく影響しますぜひライズ・オブ・ザ・浪人で一人の浪人として運命を切り開いてください
Yeah, fuck you. Is this a game that we've known about the existence of for a while? I swear the first time I heard of it was when that quote-unquote leak came about. And then first thing I saw of it was that Japanese PlayStation 5 TV commercial that went up on YouTube a few days ago. Well, goodbye, building.
それに倒すも何も幕府はもうとっくに死にてえなんで
Forge your fate, we say a second time, because it is the main tagline. So you need to make sure that you know that it is. Also, here's the PlayStation Studios logo a second time.
What did you do? Just messing around.
What did you do?
Such an idiot.
Ballistic Moon.
There are a few things I need to make sure you.
This is gonna be an all-stagey trailer for some AAA bullcrap, isn't it? Oh, horse time!
Beyond our control.
I guess it's a rocking horse.
You have to accept this in order to move forward.
Man, that is some elaborate setup for like
Everything you do,
a
every
tiny
decision
toy
you make
house.
from now on will open doors to the future.
The choice is yours.
I want you to remember this. I want you to remember this as you play your game.
Sam.
Look, I know it takes time to make these trailers, and like, you know, like the trailer was like thought out and scripted and ready to go for quite some time now. But that doesn't take away from the irony of the fact that they show off a trailer like that the day after Masahiro Sakurai talked about not making trailers like this. In-game cinematics captured on PS5. Gee, I sure hope they were. Why is only one of them having their face... Why does only one of them have their face covered up? If one of you does, shouldn't both of you? Or is it just because the one's like ultra... And also, what kind of mask is that? It's hands covering... Also, this is just kind of makes me uncomfortable to look at. And now the one who was masking up has been contaminated by the thing. It's the vibe again. Oh, it's Death Stranding. It's Death Stranding. There's the baby again, but now it's bleeding ink and spitting out an airship. It's the end of Star Fox 64 now.
Welcome to Drawbridge, Sam. And to the GHV Magellan, our mobile base of operations. Come on, I'll help you get your bearings. This is the ship's armory. Here you can check your weapons and put them through their paces. These rooms over here belong to other members of the crew. They're pretty much the same as yours. And the shower's down at the end.
This is one hell of a ship you got here. Courtesy of the UCA, I'm guessing.
No. As I told you, Drawbridge is a civilian outfit. But we do have a generous patron with access to plenty of capital and tech.
Sounds like a UCA big shot.
Don't ask
I didn't play Death Stranding.
Face to face.
And
they value their privacy.
This trailer is doing nothing to get me to start playing it.
Believe that bullshit.
Feels just a little too
artsy
fartsy for me, you know?
The people here are all spread out, cut off from one another. We want you to help us bring the world together.
Also, there's like
Sam, would you mind if I joined you?
Oh my god, we're in Lazy Town.
His knowledge and experience will probably come in handy down the road.
Yes.
You bring a puppet sidekick with you in this game.
Really,
it's gonna
Sam?
be, it's gonna have...
Your buttocks.
He's gonna have
What about
all the
shotgun?
quips. He's gonna be the comedic,
driver's
the comic relief character. It's gonna be funny, guys.
Do you read me? You'll first need to access the Mexico side plate gate terminal. After we've confirmed network coverage, we can take the DHV Magellan and regroup at your position.
The problem is, not everybody wants to be part of the UCA.
That's not the plan, Sam. The UCA isn't looking to expand its borders. Just like with Mexico, they want to bring new regions into the network.
This trailer is
the DHV
all
is here to back you
CG.
As always, you'll be the one leading the way to expand the network.
What's your role in all this?
Okay, this
You're
stuff
the
looks like
commander.
garbage, but also
That's
it doesn't
right.
look like it's
These days I'm fragile in
doing
name only.
anything to show what, like... And I mean,
You
yeah,
brought America together.
it probably plays like Death
Held to be
Stranding 1
reborn
did,
as
but
the
I also
UCA.
don't know how that game played because the
But
previews
I'm
did
afraid
jack
Death
shit for me
Stranding
there
is far
too.
from over. Humanity is still in danger. Still on the brink of extinction.
Sometimes the
Don't
sky
act like
turns
you don't
red
see
and these evil guys appear, and
A lot
also
of things
there's
changed
a
after
big
you went
bird
off on your own.
and a
Especially
hand
within
guy.
the UCA. Bridges no longer oversees the distribution network.
Oh, and a cat with
Withdrew once
wings, don't
things
forget
were
about
up and
him.
running. So your friends and co-workers all went their separate ways. Within network coverage, there's no need to rely on human porters anymore. So after I closed up shop, I went and started a new group. One that handles work in regions outside the UCA. We decided to call ourselves Drawbridge.
The first drawbridge type
With the
game.
support of the Chiral Network and APAS, Humanity will be free from the need to move around. Bots are capable of handling deliveries.
He's alive.
He called himself a ghost, but...
We found a way back from the beach just so he could kill us.
He said he came back to get revenge on you and me.
Oh, it's... different Joker.
Did you miss me? Yeah, I figured you'd pay this place a visit, seeing as how I've been distributing the fruits of this fine factory all over the continent. Guns and violence, the whole damn world could be yours. Same as it ever was. Oh. Looks like you decided to trade in that rope for a stick this go-round. Well, I suppose even a porter has to pull the trigger from time to time. Oh, what about you? Hey, buddy. Are you just another soulless little husk, huh?
Let go of me!
I'm...
Pathetic guitarist. Where's the rest of your
Oh my
band?
god, he's animated like stop motion. It's so cute.
Well, ain't that something?
Me when that's something.
Was it you, Heads? Huh? Was it you that killed Lou? You still don't know, do you?
I can't tell if this guy is endearing or annoying, to be honest. I sure spent more time on him for a trailer than I would have expected.
Something he said. You don't know a goddamn thing about Lou.
All right, Sam. Let's see what we can find on Lou.
If you want answers, you're gonna have to find them yourself. But the ones you do find, well, that pain you nurse will only get worse. Sam the man in the dark about everything.
Don't forget about the baby. That's the only thing people know
Don't
about
forget.
Death Stranding.
Coming on this expedition was meant to help you find the strength to carry on.
Okay, this is a
And you have.
step up over the last logo, which
We all
was
know you've got
just...
this. Now it's
which
time
just
to
went
finish
full
the journey,
acronym
Sam.
mode, which I hate. I'm so sick of logo.
Please
Oh,
understand,
her
Sam.
hand things can move on their own as well. It's like if you had 4 arms, but 2 of them lacked the arm
We
part.
never meant to string you along.
I feel like there's a lot of missing practicality
we found
there.
her inside. It was filled with a fluid that contained amino acids. One's
This
identical
trailer
in
is
structure
still
to the kind
going,
found in
isn't
tar.
it?
I'm sorry, there are amino acids in tar? As in proteins?
Of course. How else did you think that chiral creatures could emerge from it?
Just push her down. That's
Some
just
have even
that's how you
theorized
fix
that
it.
the tar is
You know,
a sort
just
of
back on the bed. It's gonna
primordial
be okay.
soup.
I was there. I saw her home. And it was a hellhole.
You see, after
Connected
you
to
left
what?
Bridges, I decided to do a little
Everyone's
digging.
connected. Lane said
According
so
to them,
herself.
PB-28 was flagged for disposal and subsequently incinerated 4 years ago, long before you and Lou first met.
You and Lou. Coming out next year. Okay, you know, it's kind of... Yeah. Seeing a trailer for something coming out next year when it's January is a bit wacky.
And now here with me today is visionary game creator.
I honestly
and
feel
founder
like games
of
should not
Kojima
be teased
Productions,
until they're closer to
Kojima-san.
release. But, you know...
Welcome. Today, I'm excited to announce that together, as part of the PlayStation and Kojima Productions partnership, Hideo is going to take us on an exciting new adventure. One that I've been encouraging him to reinvent for years.
I call him by his first name to give the
全く
impression
新し
that
いオ
we're
リジナルの
close.
IP になります。
新世代のアクションエスピオナージゲームです。準備を始めてますけども、デストランディング2の後に本格的に小島プロダクションで制作にかかります。
Then wait until after Death Stranding 2 is out to talk about it.
ものを一緒に育ててきたという強い経験もあります。またソニーさんは、ゲームだけではなく音楽も映画もされています。間違いなく強力なコラボレーションになるはずです。さらに2年後には僕の、ゲーム制作人生の40周年を迎えます。このタイトルが、僕の集大成の作品になると確信をしています。
A new action espionage game by Hideo Kojima. This is one of my favorite genres, one that I've been hoping you would revisit.
After I said I want games to be announced closer to their release, they tell me about a game that they probably haven't even started developing yet.
もちろんインタラクティブなゲームなんですけども、ルック、物語、テーマ、キャスト、演技、ファッション、サウンド、どれをとっても、同時に映画でもあるようなものです。本作で、映画とゲームの壁を越えたいと思っています。
We're all really excited about this project, and we will fully support you with the latest innovation Sony has to offer. More details to come.
Stay tuned.
What? The camera's here now? Oh my god, that's the oh no, not the immersion killer. This is the end of the showcase, isn't it? Oh my god. Oh my fucking god. You're not. This isn't a movie. It's video games. It is advertisements for video games.
Before we go, I have one final announcement.
One more announcement.
State of Play will return February 6th with an extensive look at Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. Square Enix will be sharing new gameplay details.
Listen, yeah, I'll play this when it comes out, assuming that I have finished Persona 3 Reload by then.
See you soon.
PlayStation.
Anyway, yeah, not much to say. I about as disappointed as I thought I could be. Though I am impressed that Sonic actually caught me by surprise there. So, yeah. All right, well, that's all I got to say about this. I'm getting back to another Code That's all the time I have. I'm going to get back to playing another Code Recollection for my Nintendo Switch.